Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Northy and today we are going to be delving into how Harry feels about Rishi Sunak shading him over Christmas. So there was a video released, I think it was Christmas Day, I think it might have been Christmas Eve, I'm not sure, of the UK's Prime Minister Rishi Sunak refusing a phone call from Harry. It was a skit, it was a sketch, but whatever it is, Harry is now a joke. So we are going to look into how Harry feels about this and see if we can get any more tea about it and see if there's going to be any kind of rebuttals or he's going to ignore it. What's he going to do about it? Is it going to be in Spare 2? What's going on? Now, of course, Rishi Sunak was in the Coronation documentary as well. So there's that. So I wonder if Harry feels like it's been planned or We're going to have a look with the cards anyway. But before we begin, thank you very much for subscribing. To all my new subscribers who have joined on this channel, I appreciate all of your support, whether you've been here for a minute or a long time. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. So let's have a look and see what Harry feels about Rishi Sunak. I'm using my Harry deck, which is the Garbage Pail Kids. I have a few decks for Harry, but he kind of vibes with the Garbage Pail Kids tarot. Let's be honest. It's his thing. It's his... Yeah, you know, he is vibing with that. Let's see how he feels about Rishi Sunak. Now, Rishi is a Taurus, so he would come through as King of Pentacles. And Harry is a Virgo, and he would come through as King of Pentacles. So they're both earth signs. Another way to distinguish them in the tarot is Rishi is a Taurus, so he could come through as the Hierophant. And Harry is a Virgo, so he would come through as the Hermit. So there we go. Something new to Meghan is Queen of Wands because she's a Leo, so she could come through as Strength, or Queen of Wands. Yeah. So let's have a look. Let's see where we're at. How Harry feels. He feels like a burden's been lifted, actually. Interesting. That's very interesting. We'll see what's crossing over. The Ten of Wands. It's like something's taken off him. Knight of Cups in reverse. Now, the Knight of Cups, it's very much my influencer card. The Knight of Cups is somebody who thinks they're uber creative, uber romantic, and all this kind of stuff. But they're not. They're just a pain in the neck. They're just flogging stuff on Instagram or TikTok. You know what I mean? The Ten of Wands, interesting, but we'll see what's above and below before I start commenting. What's above the situation? The World in reverse. And the Nine of Swords. They are going to, Harry is going to try and brush this off. The cards to me are saying that he doesn't like the negative attention. He doesn't like being smeared at all. But there's a relief here as well. The Nine of Swords in reverse shows to me that they're going to say he was too busy working on his mental health and he's become more resilient and yada, yada, yada. But the thing is, he is kind of blaming the grifters, the effing grifters that Bill Simmons said, with the Knight of Cups crossing over there. Interesting. It's going to take a risk, okay. The High Priestess in reverse. Eight of Coins. Okay. The Fool in reverse, the risk. That could have been him basically suing the Home Office about his IPP status. He really is persona non grata now, really, when you think about it. Has he learned anything from his past behaviour? The 8 of coins is in reverse. This is somebody who's beavering away, working hard when it's in the upright, but it's in reverse. So guess what? He's not working, he's not learning. He is spending more than he is receiving in. He's not saving. He hasn't got money to save. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Wheel of Fortune, he is still blaming bad luck and bad timing. Pluto is in the wrong direction on his chart. Mercury is in Gatorade. He is blaming everything other than his own actions. So he's just acting like this is just the government behaving like they do. The 9 of Swords underneath. They're going to tie this in. At some point, they're going to try and tie this in to say, like, oh, we had so much going on. We're focusing on our mental health. I wasn't bothered by a little skit. But he is, though, because there's a burden lifted. So I'm wondering if he's going to try and use this somehow in his court case, which is interesting. We have the High Priestess in reverse. There is going to be some more stuff coming out about Harry in the near future. And because we're talking about Rishi Sunak, we're talking about government. It's going to be quite an uncomfortable time for Harry into 2024. I feel like there is going to be more secrets revealed about Harry and Megxie. And, you know, there's quite a few big secrets lurking around about them. The Lovers in reverse, of course, what he's most frightened of is splitting up with his partner. Now, Megxie thinks Harry is a joke. I think Megxie was done before the Netflix documentary and wanted rid of the dumb prince. However, Harry is like a barnacle stuck onto her. The Lovers in reverse is one of what he fears the most. It's in the position of what he fears the most. And he fears that separation between him and Megxie. More than anything else, that's what he fears. And the Ace of Swords. I'm wondering if they're going to add something to this about politicians being non-partisan, and he's going to try and weave this into his court case somehow for his IPP, like an amendment or something, or a statement about it. But that's coming a lot later on. But there is going to be some clangers, some real big stuff coming out about Harry and Megxie in 2024. And to be honest, it's going to be early doors 2024. So you're looking for the start of it. So the first 3 to 6 months there. Sometimes this all happens quite quicker, a lot quicker, because the situation is. Let's see how Megxie feels about Rishi Sunak's shading Harry. I'm using the Barbara Walker Tarot. I always use this one for Megan. The High Priestess. She has got some secrets. There's something Rishi knows more about these two. And yeah, okay. She's not happy. We have got secrets, what's pressing over her more than anything. She is of the opinion she wants that Princess Diana energy, the Queen of Cups in reverse. She wants that so much, so much, because that's what's crossing over her, and that's the only reason she's with Harry, because of the association with Diana. and she's guarding those secrets. She's wanting to keep the secrets in. We have the High Priestess straight away there in her court. She is wanting to keep secrets in. Five of Cups in reverse. This is a pity party. She's just like, of course, it's always about me. But they're wanting to press on with a new strategy. So while Harry's kind of like, oh, it's all about me, blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff, she's got the Queen of Swords above. Now, the Queen of Swords could literally be a air sign woman. And for the Harkles, they have a lot of air sign women about. They have Aquarians, which are Oprah, Ellen. I mean, could they be wanting to kind of lean into one of them? But the Queen of Swords is also an amazing strategist and somebody who wants to navigate the world, and it does it in a kind of cold kind of way. So I really feel like this could be a strategy rather than an actual person. The Queen of Cups in reverse, of course, she is worrying about if she gets that brand Diana that she's so wanted for such a long time. Let's have a look and see what's leaving the situation. The Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse, it's self-inflicted karma. So some stuff's been happening behind the scenes that we're not quite aware of yet. I think we're going to get some more information about that, especially with the High Priestess in reverse there for Harry. She wants to keep it close to her chest, but the Tower is in reverse, which seems to me that something big, something drastic has happened to Megzy and Harry, because he's got the Fool in reverse. They've done something stupid and it's bit them on the bum. Here we have Strength in reverse. Now, Strength, Megzy would come through as a Strength card. She's a Leo. So what's Megzy thinking about? She doesn't like being the butt of jokes. She really doesn't. She has no sense of humor, nothing. She doesn't like being the butt of jokes. And the 10 of Cups is in reverse surrounding her. She doesn't like it. She wants a squeaky clean white picket fence, or I should say beige picket fence, to be fair. Beige picket fence, McDonald's, what's it called? Olive Garden Mansion, McMansion, all of those things. She wants to look wholesome and beige and blah 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 blah, and clean corners and clean lines and blah blah blah. So she's really kind of like, yeah, she doesn't like having this kind of thing about her. 8 of Wands, what she wants out of this. Okay, she's gonna find a voice, guys. The 8 of Wands, she wants to respond, and she wants to respond quickly, but there's something around her and something that is happening now that is making a response, because she doesn't like being the butt of a joke. She really doesn't. And she wants that Diana legacy. She wants it so bad. She's never going to get it, but she wants it. I know she's nothing like Diana. It's fine. It's fine. This is her from her perspective. I don't believe it. I don't believe she's like Diana. Day of Swords is in reverse. She is going to try and find a way out of all of this, but she's going to cause more drama, of course. She's going to be able to speak her truth right around the time the High Priestess is in reverse. Some secrets coming out. Now, whether the Harkles let their own secrets out, whether it's somebody else with an NDA, whether there is something that's probably been in the public domain that hasn't been reported on much, things like that, it could well be. It could well be. But they are guarding something with the High Priestess energy just there. They're wanting the Princess Diana's legacy. They're wanting to attach the Queen of Cups in reverse. They think they are like Diana, when actually, in fact, it's a perversion of who Diana really was. In their minds, they basically just want to own Diana's memory right at this point. And I'm going to say it. It's to spite William. It's to get at William, and for the sweet clout that Diana has. in certain quarters. So that is what I see in the cards, guys. We are going into 2024 quite strong with the Harkles. Nothing has changed. If you've made it this far into the reading, please leave me a little crystal ball in emoji. Thank you all very much for being around here. Sorry I haven't been as active as I wanted to over Christmas. Long story, but I had a good Christmas. Everyone had a good Christmas. It's not Christmas's fault, it's my fault. But anyway, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful Christmas, New Year. I'll be about over New Year. I've got a live planned, just a royal family Christmas quiz, well, New Year's quiz, and we'll be doing some stuff. So hopefully I'm on the mend now, and hopefully we'll get back to doing some more recording. So take care, guys, and I'll speak to you in a little while. Bye, everyone.